Let's talk about this in-season tournament, NBA Cup. We've had a few games already. I think today was like the first slate. Well, these were first games for a lot of these teams as well.
Yeah.
But let's go through each group of teams. And so basically how it's going to work is one team is going to come from each group, and then there's going to be a fourth team from either one of the three groups to be the last team. Then the two of them are going to play each other, and then those two will play each other, and then the final team will be in the finals against the East side. So let's start with West Group A. This group includes the Portland Trailblazers, the Timberwolves, the LA Clippers, the Sacramento Kings, and the Houston Rockets. Now, we saw the Sacramento Kings play today. Minnesota Timberwolves, I believe, had played 2 games already. Portland Trailblazers played 1. They beat the Minnesota Timberwolves actually in one of their games. Clippers, I believe, played today in their in-season tournament game and lost. Houston Rockets played as well and won. So who do we think's coming out of this group? And do you think any other team is potentially – I'll write them down so they'll be in our final cut for the last team. But which team you think's coming out of this group, and which – do you guys think any of these teams could be that last final wild card team?
Let's see. Do you know who's won the last 2 games? See if I can pull it up.
So the Trailblazers beat the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are 1-1. Clippers 0-1. Kings 0-1. Rockets 1-0. I'm gonna pick the Rockets to come out of here. I think they're just well rounded. They got the depth. The young guys coming off their bench, Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, provide them a lot of energy. Today, Jabari Smith had a good game. He hasn't had a good start to the year, but if he's going to be able to give you games every now and then, we know the guards are going to be able to score. Alperen Sengun is the hub of their offense. I just like the team overall. I've been high on them the whole season. I think it's going to translate to the in-season tournament just because I think they're also going to care a little more. And I just think they're the most well-rounded team in this group. No offense to the Kings and Timberwolves, but I think they've been struggling to start the year. And I'm just going to go with the Rockets because I think they have better players. And they're better coached, honestly.
I'm going Houston as well. I think the defense is lacking in this group. In fact, Houston Rockets can score at a high clip from an offensive standpoint there. And they have the most continuity so far as a team. So I feel like the Rockets are going to win that group.
I agree as well with the Rockets for the same reasons Bez and Hassan just said. Pretty much touched on all the points.
Plus, they're plus 21 right now. So,
and Minnesota already lost one because I was considering them, but they lost to the Trailblazers, which is like, damn, it's a rough game to lose.
Yeah, that is true. Honestly, I would have picked the Timberwolves for the same thing, but yeah, I think right now being 1-0 and then still having like so many advantages on top of the record, I feel like they're most likely going to make it out. I'd be surprised if someone else does, but
yeah.
I think the Wolves obviously they have a chance because I think they're the best team in the group, but
they don't play as the best team though.
Yeah, like not right now at least.
All right, so let's go to Group B. This group, honestly, seems like one of the more stacked groups in this tournament. You have the Utah Jazz. You also have the San Antonio Spurs, Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers, and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder and the Lakers are 1-0. Suns are 1-1. Spurs and Jazz are 0-1. Who do we think is making it out of this tournament or making it out of this group?
Go ahead, Gabe.
I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers. No,
the defending champs, huh? The defending champs.
100%. No, I think we're gonna.
You got you. What you mean? What you mean? What's funny, Hassan? What's funny?
What's funny?
Champs, right?
Does your team have an MVP level player right now? No, I don't think so. So get
Ooh,
out.
Wait, that's facts. That's facts.
Is Curry averaging 4 doubles in a row?
I haven't even said anything. I'm just laughing.
Yeah,
I haven't said a word.
Is your player averaging 4 triple doubles in a row? I don't want to think so.
Facts.
Why are you coming at me?
Don't get me started right now. Don't get me started. It's not even the Lakers.
They're just attacking you, Huss. They're just attacking you.
Don't get me started on the Lakers right now, bro. Come on.
You don't even want to
Guys,
go.
we see what Go James is doing. You know what he was doing last time in that in-season tournament. You see what they did in the finals. He's just gonna do it again. There's nobody else has no chance, honestly. Okay, see, they're cooked. We already talked about it. They're done for.
Facts.
Unless they go trade for a big right now, they're gonna get shit on. They better not.
Hey, I mean they got the biggest point differential right now. They destroyed the Suns today.
We have OKC in our pockets.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
We have OKC in our pockets.
Suns defense has been. It's been better this year, but it's still suspect.
But the
Lakers, dude, Royce, hold on. Am I reading this right? Royce O'Neal was their leading scorer today with 11 points. Oh, hell no.
That's insane.
Nah,
But
that is bad.
that is insane.
Imagine that.
But,
Wouldn't be our team. Wouldn't be me.
Yeah,
if
but
we
I think the
lose
Lakers.
AD and
I think
Bron, we'll see what
like
happens. huh?
OKC, same way. Maybe a fully healthy OKC is a better team than Lakers, maybe. But right now in this in-season tournament, knowing that the only other team that's really competition is OKC when it comes to record and Suns, I say are skill wise they're decent, but they lost. They got obliterated by the OKC. So there's a reason we thought that the Lakers would beat OKC in the playoffs last year, and AD is playing even better than he was last year. LeBron's playing insane. A lot of the team is playing better. Defensively, we have issues, but right now I think that we could beat that OKC team pretty
It goes to
soundly.
show-
And we're going to shit on the rest of these niggas. And we're going to shit on the whole tournament and then win. So
It goes to show you even more
Really?
because we're playing with like a handicap on our team. We have cardio Gabe, Vincent, Hassan. Don't forget, we're literally
Facts.
taking this
Facts.
kid with us like to the promised land. I promise you.
I agree with you
bro
guys,
wants to be
though.
Tony Snow so bad, dude.
I'm going Lakers in this group just because OKC, like we talked about their lack of having a center. And Anthony Davis is playing at an all-time high right now. So I don't know how they're gonna beat him in this group. But yeah, I think I'm going with Lakers right now.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Lakers too, defending champs. I just think that they match up really well with these teams. I feel like the Spurs were their toughest matchup because of Wemby, and they beat them today. So,
Yeah, nobody cares about the Jazz either.
Yeah,
I do
Jazz
like
should
this
be a
group.
free win for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I like this group because it helps the Warriors climb up in standings because the Suns and OKC are there, and then you guys are mid.
Yeah, you gonna put respect on us, bro. You gonna put respect on us.
We'll see.
All right, Group C. This is where the Golden State Warriors are located.
There we go.
Cool.
Unfortunately, they're 2-0 leading this group, but we also got the New Orleans Pelicans, who are 1-0, and then the Mavericks, Grizzlies, and Nuggets are all 0-1. Who do we think's making it out of this group? You know what? Unfortunately, I hate to say the fucking Warriors just have a lead against the competition. The fact that the Pelicans are the only 1-0 team and their team is injured beyond belief is just not encouraging for the rest of the teams in here. I think the Warriors, even though I do have questions about them, that's more of a playoff question than a regular season question. I think they'll comfortably make it out of this group and be in the in-season tournament. The Nuggets, I think they could win it, but they lost today, so they're kind of behind the 8 ball. The Grizzlies, they're okay. They lost today as well. And then the Mavericks, they've been looking bad in general. They lost to the Jazz yesterday pretty brutally. Luka Doncic just literally falling asleep on defense. Just his controller disconnected mid-game. But, yeah, I think the Warriors got this one.
Very, very bad in clutch time. Yeah, I agree with you. The Warriors are gonna win. I don't have to explain. I'll let my team do the talking for me. Gabe, let my team do the talking for me. I don't have to
All
say
right, the
anything.
Warriors win. Let's move on.
Defending champs.
The Warriors are moving on. Let's move on.
It's easy dubs. I know my
Weak
team.
ass conference. That's why y'all going through. Don't forget it. You're not in our conference. You're supposed to be out.
Facts.
Out.
You getting shit on.
Record.
All right, now we need to.
Listen,
Scoreboard.
listen, if you were in our conference, you're not making it out of there. I promise you.
Scoreboard.
Now we need to pick a fourth team from one of these groups
Lonnie
that's
Walker.
also going to make it. What team are we picking?
Wait, who else is in the
What are
Warriors
the
one?
teams?
The Pelicans, Mavericks, Grizzlies, and Nuggets.
And Lonnie Walker.
Pelicans, Mavericks, Grizzlies, Nuggets.
I'm going to go with the Timberwolves, actually. I think, unfortunately, they did lose to the Trailblazers, but they did also beat the Kings today. So I think they can afford one loss. I don't know. I just feel like the other teams in here, maybe the Suns have a chance as well. I could see them also making it out of here, but KD being hurt and Bradley Beal just always being, questionable every single fucking game is an issue. But I think the Timberwolves could make it happen. I think they have, they're going to figure stuff out as they go along. I trust Anthony Edwards. This might come back to bite me in the ass. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to go on a limb and say the Timberwolves will be the fourth team.
I think I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. I feel like our group is like the worst, definitely in the NBA with Pelicans, Mavs, and what's the other team? Grizzlies. I feel like they're all hurt, and I feel like they have the best chance to win those games in that division. So I'll go with the Nuggets there. Jokic has been going crazy too.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Hassan. I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. I'm not the biggest Nuggets fan in the universe, but the way Jokic is playing, it's undeniable. Like
They
he's
have a
looking,
loss,
looking
though.
insane.
They have a
He's
loss.
playing like a crack.
They
Yeah, I
lost
know they
today
have a
without
loss,
him, yeah.
but yeah, I know he didn't even play. So it's just
I
like
mean, most of these teams
don't-
got a loss, so
Yeah, so
I
I'm
think the
like, if
Thunder
we're
might
picking
make
a
it out.
second team, I think the Nuggets are still a good enough team to make it out into the tournament.
Actually,
They still
fuck that.
got
I'm picking the
MPJ.
Thunder. I'm stupid.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
know why you don't
forgot.
think
I'm
that,
picking the
Jesse.
Thunder. I'm for sure picking the
Nah,
Thunder.
they could. It's over.
I thought they were for sure coming in too.
I think your guys'
But
this group is pretty strong.
Yeah,
yeah,
but I think the
this
Thunder could
group
be
is
everybody
just
but
strong.
us. So
I think it's gonna be the Lakers and then either the Thunder or the Suns. But you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter.
I'm going Nuggets.
Good pick.
I'm
good
going
pick.
Nuggets too.
all right, let's move on to the East then. So let's start with Group A. Two teams kind of have a big lead on this division. Orlando Magic, who are 2-0, the Knicks, who are 2-0, and then the Nets, who are 0-1, Hornets that are 0-1, and the 76ers, who are 0-2. Who do we think is coming out of this group? I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna say that the Orlando Magic. I think even though they don't have Paolo, they're kind of figuring it out. Franz Wagner's been stepping it up. Some of the other guys like Jalen Suggs have been making an impact. Even some of the rookies, Anthony Black, second-year player, Tristan De Silva, the other Wagner brother. Like they got a lot of contributing players. Even guys like Cole Anthony, who was a contributor last year, is not even playing anymore. So I think they can make it work. They beat the 76ers today. I think they could beat the Nets. I think they could beat the Hornets. They already did, but they could probably beat the Knicks as well because their defense isn't anything special. So I'm going to go on a limb and say the Orlando Magic.
I agree with you, Bez. I'm going with Orlando Magic too. They have a plus 37 differential right now, which is insane. And then they play the Nets next, and then they play the Knicks. And they've been on a burner. Wagner has been going crazy recently. They might get Wendell back within these two games too. So like the way that their team is playing basketball right now is top 3 in the East, and I think it'll continue within the season, within the Cup games too. So with that 37 differential, I think the Magic are gonna beat them.
I'll be different. I'll go and say the Knicks. I mean, yeah, Magic are playing good and all that, but I think the Knicks have a better roster of players. So
If the
let's
Knicks
see if
beat
they
the
can bridge
Magic,
it up.
then they can do it.
Yeah, if the Knicks, which I think they would. I don't know.
You never know. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with Gabe. I'm gonna give the nod to the Knicks. I think that although they have that glaring hole in the defense, just in the middle of the paint, hopefully they can. It's just like that's something that coaching should be able to mitigate somewhat. You know what I mean? Like there should be adjustments you can make to make it not 90% of the rim. You know what I mean? Like or make whoever is giving up. Who did they say who it was? It was Randall.
Oh, Cat.
I mean,
Cat,
not
I'd like
Randall.
that.
Cat.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just
so
like,
I mean, he stinks on defense.
Yeah, like you got to do something to adjust or scheme around that, knowing that that's there. So hopefully, I believe in the Knicks to figure that out. So yeah, I think that the Magic have been great, but I do think that having Paolo, not having your star player, still limits you, like in a lot of situations. You know, like you need that star. I love Franz. Franz has been great, but you need that like star who can go get it when the time comes. You know what I mean? To win high stakes games. So
Yeah, done games. Give me the stars.
yeah.
I just believe in the Magic defense. I think they got a real good defensive team. Jonathan Isaac was literally putting the clamps on Embiid today, bro. He was literally locking his ass up, had him in prison.
Embiid is a shell. Embiid is a shell. He's a hermit.
Phoenix.
All right,
hermit.
Let's go to Group B. This group, we got the 2-0 Detroit Pistons, 1-0 Milwaukee Bucks, 1-1 Miami Heat, 0-1 Indiana Pacers, and 0-2 Toronto Raptors. Who's making it out of this group? What do you guys think?
Bruh, I think it's the Bucks, bro. I mean, they seem more locked in. I mean, if they just got to beat the Pistons, I mean, it's hopefully it doesn't take a Giannis 60 piece.
You see the reports? Doc Rivers taking it seriously.
Darvin has.
He wasn't taking it seriously from the jump, or what?
Nah, he's serious now. You didn't.
He understands it now. He understands it now.
That was actually a quote where I could have sworn it was Santel. Like I was like, "There's no way this is not Santel." I'm reading. Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna take it
serious now.
Yeah,
I understand it
what,
now.
Like, what do you saying? Like, you wasn't before?
Lethal shooter.
I'm like, I couldn't believe that wasn't a Santel. Like, I had to read it back 30 times.
The funny thing about this group is that these guys all don't play defense. So Milwaukee at least have Giannis. They have the best offensive team in this group, and play Indiana, Miami, and Detroit. So there's no way they lose those games. Hopefully, from an offensive standpoint, they'll dominate. So I'm going Milwaukee.
Yeah,
I'm picking the fucking Detroit Pistons, man. Detroit, stand up. I think they played the other day. It didn't count for the play-in game. It was just a regular season game. And Giannis needed 59 points for them to win in overtime. So I think as long as they can stop him from getting 59, I think they have a recipe to be able to beat them. I like what Detroit's doing. They're a lot more competitive this year. And that's all we wanted to see. We just wanted to see him be competitive, not lose 27 games in a row. And I don't think they're going to be that this year. They probably still won't be a playoff team, but they can sneak into the play-in. Let me check the record right now.
They're in the race right now. I think they've won like 3 straight. Or no, they lost to Milwaukee, but
but they've been playing well this year, and I think Cade Cunningham's taking a step like we wanted to see. Jay Ivy's taking a step. A lot of the role players are actually contributing. Unfortunately, get better soon. Tim Hardaway had a scary injury, but Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, like all these guys are actually providing valuable minutes for them and actually helping them win games. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say the Pistons also because they're 2-0. I feel a little better saying that. And I think that if they could just beat the Bucks, they were close to doing it the other day. They had to go to OT. And honestly, if you watch that game, their rookie, what's his name, Ron Holland, he had a chance to win a game and he missed 2 free throws at the line, unfortunately. So I'm gonna say that they're gonna make up for that L and win this division.
I think Dame will be back by the time they play. So hopefully, I'm banking on Dame helping the Bucks win. But yeah, I'm with you on the Detroit stand up. They're 6-8 right now, so they're way better than last year. I think they're in the midst of a losing streak last year at this point in the season.
They're like a third of the way to win the games they won last year already. Like
they were starving last year, bro. No Wingstop for their fans. No Wingstop.
That logo kept getting smaller and further away. Like that's having crying, dude.
Now we have the Group C games or Group C teams. We have the 2-0 Atlanta Hawks, the 1-0 Cleveland Cavs, the 0-1 Celtics, the 0-1 Wizards, and the 0-1 Bulls. Who is coming out of this group?
God damn, this one sucks. Yeah, no, I'm going Celtics. All the teams here are bad. Even if they're 0-1, I feel like they'll pick it up when it matters most.
You think so? What if the Hawks just win every team except the Celtics? That means
they already beat the Celtics too. They already beat them.
They're playing Chicago and Cleveland. Maybe Cleveland is undefeated.
Hey. I'm giving it to Cleveland or Hawks.
I'm picking the Cavs, bro. I'm
I didn't even see Cleveland. My bad. I'm going Cavs. I'm sorry.
I'm going
Cavs undefeated. Too. No reason for me not to choose them, right?
Hey, but don't sleep on them Hawks, bro. I'm telling you guys, the Hawks are much better than people think this year. They got a lot of good young players next to Trey. A lot of good young. And it's probably too early for them to really win, but like it's a promising future for them.
Dyson Daniels like Loki a demon?
Dude, I thought they fucked up trading DeJounte, but they actually robbed the Pelicans blind with that trade, bro. It's actually ridiculous. First round picking Dyson Daniels for DeJounte is a robbery, bro.
I've been seeing some stats of Dyson Daniels. That shit's insane. He's playing really good.
You see the defense he was playing against Tatum on the Celtics? He's literally predicting his every move, like crazy.
Like an anime character. Yo, he has 3.6 steals a game, huh? 3.6 steals.
I forgot observation.
Yeah, observation tucked away.
Yeah.
3.6 steals per game is crazy.
Yeah, he's built for defense.
The great barrier thief.
Yeah, he'll make
not a very good 3-point shooter, but yeah, defense is where it's at.
No, he could hit threes. He could hit threes.
27% Benz.
You don't watch him play. He's probably missing he had one really bad game where he was like 3 for 15.
I was watching the Wizards play.
Low volume.
Alex Sarr is like shooting 17% for the 3. And
he's chucking him. He's chucking him.
That nigga
bro.
No, but Dyson Daniels can hit threes, bro. This is why you got to watch the games and stop box score watching, because that's not reflective of how good.
Watching a game a guy hits 1 for 4 from 3, bro. There's nothing you can expect me to believe. Like he hits.
Dude, I know you don't actually watch with your eyes. You just look at the box score. That's why you think Jalen Green's a good player.
27% from 3. I'm not watching him shoot threes. This is not happening.
It's okay. You'll learn, buddy. You'll learn.
Bro, he does not shoot threes.
I watch the games. He can shoot it, but 27% is still bad.
I mean, he's shooting poorly on the year, but like he can knock threes. You don't want to leave him wide open, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, I get that he's an NBA player, but some NBA players can't shoot well. It's him,
dude. But he's a good enough shooter. Like he's better than 27% is showing. I'm telling you that right now.
Jalen Green's like 33. This guy's like 27.
Jalen Green sucks at threes then too, huh? Yeah, he's a terrible 3-point shooter.
I agree slightly.
But ass versus ass.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Versus
bro, homeless nigga calling the homeless nigga broke.
Did you guys see Mike Tyson?
If y'all want to say that, I guess. Okay.
All right, which one's that? We all on Cavs, right?
Yeah. Cavs.
And then what fourth team are we picking from the East?
Let me open it back up. Shit, where'd it go?
I'm gonna say the Knicks because I picked Magic from the first group. I'm gonna go with the Knicks from the first group as
Same
well.
here.
I'm gonna pick Hawks. Hey, Hawks already beat the Celtics because that means they got the big boy out of their way. So the Hawks, if we're saying the Cavs are gonna do, I think the Hawks could have a chance.
They
Yeah,
do.
but I don't like their point differential is 13, but they have to play Cleveland. I feel like the Knicks can
But they
potentially
played
win
the
out.
Celtics.
They
They
farm
lost.
point differential today off the Wizards, bro. Like it's not fair.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with the Knicks as well.
Because when the
But,
Celtics play the Wizards, they might win by 50. So like,
We're not picking the
you
Pistons.
know what I mean?
We're not picking the Pistons to come out.
I already picked them. I picked them
Oh, yeah,
from the group.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
say
not
Hawks. I
expecting
give it to the Hawks. Their point differential is not crazy right now. No one. Bucks have 14. Pistons have 6. I mean, Magic have 37, but they're probably making it out. And the Knicks have 14.
So
I
which
think the Hawks have a
group is
chance.
the Celtics in?
Celtics are in Group C with the Cavs, Hawks, Wizards, and Bulls.
So people,
But
you guys
they're
have
all
everyone has
like-
the Cavs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coming
I
out
You
of
said
the
Cavs.
they're
Cavs.
1-1.
Yeah,
I would say the Celtics would be the second team.
Could
I
be.
think if
No,
the
that's-
Cavs beat them, it's kind of wraps. If they lose to the Cavs, there's
Yeah,
no
if
way
they
they're
lose to
gonna.
the Cavs,
They're not making it like
Oh,
two and two. You know.
Oh yeah.
And-
Well, I mean, hopefully they win.
And the Hawks
So you
still have
think
to
they're
play
gonna-
the
you think
Bulls,
they're gonna beat
right? The
them?
Hawks have to play the Bulls, or they have to play the Hawks, Bulls. Yeah.
The Hawks beat the Celtics and they beat the Wizards today.
So they have to play the Bulls later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're probably gonna win. So
I'm going Knicks.
that's
I
a good
think
pick.
if they lose one game to Orlando, they can still make it out.
Bro,
with
it's
point
because
difference.
the Knicks group has like Nets, Hornets, and Sixers. Like it's just
Yeah,
straight.
exactly. They can farm. They play the Hornets next.
Yeah,
That might be a
Okay.
good strategy. They're gonna farm.
I put him in there with Gabe in the first place. So
All right. So who do we think? Now that we picked our teams, who do we think is coming out the West side, and who do we think is coming
Lakers.
out the East side, based on the division winners and I guess your fourth team?
All right.
I'm gonna have to go with the
I'm
Lakers.
picking the Lakers. I'm picking the Lakers. I'm gonna go with the Houston Rockets, bro. I'm going with the Houston Rockets. I think they got a deep team. I like what I see from them this year. I think they're gonna be motivated in this little tournament as well to perform. I'm gonna go with the Houston Rockets. You know, I think they want to show
they get
people
out,
that
too?
they're taking a step this season, and I don't know. I think this will be a good opportunity for them.
You know they could do it. I might have
Hey,
to agree if
You
it
want
wasn't
to
for the
go
Lakers.
with the Rockets to represent the West?
Yeah.
Hell no.
They
I'm
could,
going
bro.
Warriors, boy.
Oh my
They're
God.
better than
Warriors
the
best team
Warriors.
in the West right now. Feel like they can match up against anybody pretty well.
Rockets
Yeah,
cannot get
Rockets-
Rockets gonna beat the Warriors, bro. I'm gonna let you
Hold
know.
on,
Rockets will beat the
what's going on with
Warriors.
these niggas
You
over here? What do you
know,
I will
mean?
put bread on it.
We were whooping this team before they came back.
It's big
Before-
LA, nigga.
The reason I'm not
What do you
picking the
say?
Lakers is because I think Braun just wanted to be the first one to do it, but now that he's already done it, he probably don't give a shit. Like
He could
it's-
be the
it's
first one to
all
go
right.
back to back.
Bro, he's
Think
a
about it, man. Think
hooper.
about
He
the
care
story, the
about
narrative.
hoops. All he care about is hoops. Hoops is
He
his
can go
life.
back to
He
back.
wouldn't be doing this if he didn't care about the hoops. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna shit on them the same way he did last year.
That is
There's
true,
like
though.
there's
Back-to-back
he
is
likes
pretty
he said he was playing just to get the young boys money, but he's doing it like he just wants to hoop. Like
Hey, Hudson, you
he
see
was
how
like,
these
he
guys'
said he was
tone
out there
change when we
hooping.
talk about the Lakers? Like they just get more excited and
All I
aggressive.
know is Jordan never had a back-to-back NBA Cup. That's all I'm gonna say. Jordan never was close. He never touched one.
You start
LeBron
talking
has
about
2.
sunshine, nigga. I'm
Look at these guys, bro. Look at them.
I think, bro.
LeBron
Nah, but I think the
and
Lakers
the
are a great
Lakers.
team. I think
Two
that
times.
they
Back-to-back
can-
Finals Cup
Yeah.
MVPs. Omari, talk to him.
Hey man, come on, dude. We seen what they did last year. Everybody had all types of questions last year. We weren't even,
H
you know what I
Town.
mean? We had the terrorist fucking
I
coaching.
can't believe I
last
got to
year,
root
and
against
we
these
still
dudes.
won. We had 30 minutes of Torian Prince and we still won. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
Like
Pacers
now
got
we
there, too.
have at least we
Look at
have
them now.
better continuity. We have
We beat
AD
Halibum.
playing-
Come on now.
AD is playing at his so we played a bunch of people throughout the tournament. But AD's playing even better than last year. LeBron is still LeBron James. AR has had an amazing season so far. Benching D'Lo has given them better, at least a bit better defense of the starting
Facts.
of the starting unit. We're 4 straight now. Four straight, right?
4.
All the triple doubles.
4-0.
Yeah.
4-0. Braun triple double every single time. They're playing amazing right now. You know what I mean? Their defense has issues, but when it comes to getting that money, getting them young boys that money, that chicken, that scratch, that's what Braun there for.
Nah.
Come on now.
I feel like your
Facts.
glaring issues of depth is gonna come and bite you when it matters most. Like the Warriors,
nice.
they have the best depth in the NBA, and going up against a team like that, where you need to have depth to beat them all throughout the whole game, is not gonna help you. You can't just rely on AD and LeBron James to carry you through the better
can.
teams, bro.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it's kind of
Not
why.
even on a roster right now.
Listen, what is that?
He's not even on a
Listen,
roster.
I know you know who that is.
Where is he? He's in Taiwan. Whoa,
Legend.
not even in the league.
How was
bro.
Curry touch? Why was
No,
Curry's
don't even
elbow
disrespect. He
touching
would be starting for the Pelicans right now. He should be.
Yeah, where is he? Nowhere to be found.
Curry's elbow was touching the floor. That's crazy, Huss. That's crazy.
I think the Warriors are the hottest team right now. Besides
I'm
Denver.
going with H Town. I think I basically the same reason you said Hassan, but I think if them two match up, the size of the Houston Rockets just might be too much because they got Jabari Smith, Alperen Şengün. Amin Thompson's a big forward. I don't know if the Warriors got all the type of size to hang with them.
Yeah,
personally.
I'm not worried about that team. We already beat them this year. We're up by 40. Even though we won by 2, we were up by 40.
Yeah, y'all almost blew it. I actually remember watching that game, bro. Pods hit a stupid, crazy step back mid range to save you guys.
Yeah, they missed a bunch of free throws that game too.
That'd be the most embarrassing shit ever, dude. Like
that much.
losing that
Yeah,
lead.
no, I think the Warriors are the hottest team right now, so I'm going with it.
Listen, I see Jalen Green dropping 50 on the Warriors. I'm just saying. Like, I just
Damn.
see
No,
that.
last game though.
He ain't doing that
What about
shit.
the next game?
We'll see.
He's not dropping 50 this year, brother.
He could.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
I
never
think he
gonna-
will. End of the year, he's always a demon.
Hey, you know that last 4 week Jalen Green, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah, the last one to the
but when,
league.
when it don't, when it
Fantasy
doesn't matter
championship,
anymore.
Jalen Green. Yeah, fantasy
Best shooter
championship,
guard in the
Jalen
league
Green.
when it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
When there's nothing
he
on
getting
the
that
line.
fantasy money. He has himself in fantasy leagues. Like, all right,
Yeah, right.
I mean, turn up.
Time
He's,
to turn
he's
up.
pulling a Porter Jr.
Oh,
Yeah, he's definitely betting on himself.
He has the over on shot attempts every night, bro. I guarantee it.
No, Ime's not gonna let that shit fly this year, bro. He's gonna take a seat on the bench right here if he's chucking up some bullshit.
Oh my god, I love Jalen Green, bro.
Oh man, I saw a Hater Central tweet today about Cam Reddish's stats, and he was like, he played as much. He had the same stats as you guys at home. I was
Hey, I want a Max Christie apology from Gabe, bro. I want a Max Christie
What
apology.
about it? What do you mean apology?
He hooped today. He actually was huge for us. He hit a few threes. He was playing lockdown defense.
I know. Let me say
Offensive
this. I watched the game
rebounds.
a little bit. I will talk about this. It's not an apology because, first of all, I was a Max Christie believer. The reason I'm upset with him is because he wasn't doing shit that he needed to do off the rip. It
No,
took
he
him
wasn't.
10
He wasn't.
games. It took him 11. No, he wasn't. He was not very good. He had one good
He's
game.
a-
It's not an apology. It's a do better. Like that. It's a do better video. So that's all I'm gonna say. He has to keep doing better. He was asked for 12 games.
He was
You
bad,
cannot just let that slide.
but he's back. He's back.
He's
We'll
back
see.
for one
For how
game, so
long?
I gotta see him do it again. And you should see, you know me. I'm as quick as the glaze as the next guy, but he has to do it again.
Okay.
Who knows? I may even glaze him in the next video. Who knows?
All right. Let's move on to the East. Who do we got coming out of the Eastern Conference from the group winners? Who do y'all think? Are we gonna go with the undefeated Cavs, or are we gonna pick them to lose one of these games and actually
The
not
Miami
win
Heat.
the tournament?
Maybe the.
All right, brother, relax.
I think the Bucks-
Look at this nigga trying to be different.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the.
They not even beating the
Wizards.
Pistons, bro.
Hey, let's try the Hornets. LaMelo gonna take him to the promised
Hey, the
land.
Pacers are gonna go back to back, guys. The Pacers are going back to back to the
Ah,
finals.
hell no.
Hell no, they ain't not.
Bro, I
I
wouldn't
think
even
the
watch the
Bucks-
game if the Pacers are back.
I actually will pick the
Swear to
Cavs
God, I'm
though.
not watching the Pacers play.
Bro, remember when the Pacers
Imagine
were
the Pacers
sweeping
Lakers
last
again.
year?
Dude, I remember Tyrese Halliburton was doing Dame's like like the clock
Oh, he was
time
doing the
thing.
dance. The thing he was like,
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah, the skip.
too. Man.
They said they would let that motherfucker do
skip
anything.
your ass to the bench, bro. He sucks now, bro. He stinks.
Yeah, now he can't hit it through. Now his skip is missing a beat.
Yeah, bro. He's not letting anybody cash on his parlays, bro. Bench him. I don't know. He sucks. Bet the under on him every time. He sucks.
Oh, man. No, I'm going.
No, but
Cavs.
yeah, I'm picking the
Yeah,
Cavs
this
to come out of the
game,
East.
yeah,
I'm picking the Cavs to meet the Rockets in the in-season tournament finals.
Yeah, 'cause
Crazy
they're never
match.
gonna lose. Apparently,
Cavs,
the way
Lakers,
the
Cavs,
way the NBA
Lakers.
script is going, they're never gonna lose.
I'm going.
Cavs, Lakers,
Warriors.
LeBron versus his old team. Gonna shit on him.
Ooh, the storyline. I love it.
Yeah,
Of course,
come on, narratives.
I think I was
We-
gonna
Cavs,
pick the Bucks, but
Lakers.
maybe the Cavs.
LeBron wins
Beat the
back
best-
to back
beat-
against his old team and gets another cup. We get
I
Cavs
know,
another.
Cavs gonna
Jordan
be
doesn't
undefeated
have-
all the way to the finals. Cavs
No,
gonna
we
be all the way-
definitely losing one
all
of
the way
these
to the
games, bro. I'm
finals?
telling you.
Nah.
We're gonna lose to like a
Cavs-
scrub team too. I already know. Like the Blazers are gonna make it, and we're gonna lose to them.
They're gonna be undefeated all the way to the in-season tournament final, and they get shit on.
Hey,
And
we
it's
have
not
to
gonna
verse the
count,
Jazz
luckily
here.
for their loss, but they're gonna get shit on.
They beat us by 20 already this year. They had Bronny Chance in Cleveland. I know you remember that.
I'm going
Bro,
Cavs
that game
Warriors.
was so sad.
Right.
I'm choosing the Cavs too because they beat us by 40. So that wasn't a good game. And the
So
Cavs are just on another
did the
level right
Cavs
now.
just ruin everybody's like day? Like they just go.
Yeah,
shit
no,
on
they-
the-
Yeah, they have been. They're 14-0. They ain't never lost.
Fair
Never
enough.
lost.
They win too
Yes,
much.
I'm going Cavs here to win
Okay,
the
well,
in-season tournament.
those would be good matchups. I think that the actual tournament, once the winners come out, will be fun regardless whether it's a young team or a good team. As long as like not the as long as like the Trailblazers don't make it, I think it should be fun either way.
Yeah.